Hey guys, welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I'm VJ IE, and for today we have a group who just debuted with their album Gemini. It's a 13-track album, and it just released last June 4, just this month. And they also have a new music video out. It's called Healing, and we're gonna be learning more about them, how they started in the industry, and basically everything about their music. So please welcome Project Moonman. Woo!
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Mark, Owen, and Arden. Okay, so first, let's welcome everyone. Say hi to everyone watching right now on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kumu, and TikTok. We're live on 5 platforms, you
Wow,
guys.
that's a lot.
Whoa.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and shout outs to Arden on Kumu. He also has a thing on Kumu.
Oh, really? Oh, streamer ka ba, Arden?
Yes, ako.
Oh, as in, gano'ng katagal na?
Mag 1 year na actually.
Wow, legit.
Yeah, legit.
Legit. Pero kayo guys, Mark, parang may streamer setup ka rin dyan. Do you also stream?
No, for podcasts, for interviews like this is Patty's mic. I basically stole my wife's mic. We nabudol kami ng online shopping, and it was only 800 pesos. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, lahat naman tayo. This is like
Yeah.
400 pesos.
wow.
4 or 5. Oo. May kasama ng sound card. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Ang
Grabe.
dami na budol ngayon. Ikaw, Owen, what's keeping you busy ba?
So what's keeping me busy ngayong pandemic is yun, writing songs talaga. Mostly like
Oh.
almost every day I'm working on
Ay,
some-
siya yung serious member sa amin lahat.
Siya yung focused, ganon.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, glad to know. But to everyone watching na baka first time kayo ma-meet, let's just clarify na hindi kayo 3-member band. So please explain to everyone how many you are and where they are right now, the other members.
So we're a 6-piece. Recently lang sumali si Arden just as the album launched, and he's taking care of DJing. Si Owen is taking care of all the writing. I started this project sa OC. We also have a guitarist, si Nick Gotinga. He's also the
Okay.
guitarist for a lot of the artists on OC. So
Like
he was
who?
able. I think he's done guitars for Earl, for Kian, for a lot more. He's done a lot of guitar tracks for a lot of artists.
Okay.
Tapos, our bassist is Alden Acosta. He used to be on Cali Lily, and he originally was supposed to do guitars for us, and we were missing a bass, so he bought a bass, and then he started playing bass for the band. Tapos,
Okay.
si Lucas is our drummer, and he's super talented. He's also trying to learn Tagalog because he's German, but he's been living in the Philippines for a long time. So the way he's learning is he does covers of Pinoy songs on his Facebook page, and that's how he's learning how to play how to speak Tagalog. So that's us. We're a 6-piece.
Effective yun Kasi di ba parang most of us also learned how to speak English because when we were younger, parang we would sing, we would sing English songs. So that's great. Pero it seems like you're such a diverse group. So paano kayo nabuo? Like, how did you guys meet each other?
So in the beginning, we were like, usually when a band gets a project, they would they would practice in their mom's garage and then write some songs and hopefully get signed to a label. So I had these group of songs. I produced all of them and sang. Tapos I didn't have members, but OC was willing to take a bet on me. So eventually, Boss K was the one who helped me gather this group of people together. So si Nick and si Alden came from our meeting, and then I've known Owen for a while. He's a great writer. Tapos si Lucas from Nick, and then si Arden, because we're both in the DJ industry. So that's how we came
Ah.
together. The sad part
So,
though, ay hindi pa kami
mm-mm,
nag-jam
ever.
ever in person. Kasi nag-launch to sa pandemic.
Kailan?
We had just before the pandemic, we were about to plan these little bar shows and put it together. Tapos
Yeah.
lockdown. So
So
yeah.
all of your songs, itong 13-track debut album nyo, these were all done without you guys meeting in person yet.
Yes, we would just send each other stems. Tapos we would just ganto Zoom or StreamYard, and then just talk about it and make it there.
Hashtag technology, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Okay, wait, let me just go back to what you said. So Nick and Alden, you said you met through OC. So were they OC artists as well, or were they working behind the scenes OC? What
I
were they
think
doing there?
I think si Nick works behind the scenes like as a guitarist talaga. Like he gets hired as a guitarist because he's talented.
Okay.
Si Alden see with through Kian. So I just met them during a recording session for Boss K. That's what I
Oh.
remember. Yeah.
Okay, guys, Boss K is Kian Cipriano of Kalalili for those who are watching na parang nalost. Parang sino Boss K? And you said, Owen, you've met him way back na. So how did you guys meet?
So nag-meet kami dahil sa nag-take ako ng music production class kay Mark. And doon na nagsimula na we're working on a lot of songs na din.
Oh, so part siya ng class mo. Okay, Mark, we have to explain this kasi parang ang dami na nangyari since you joined the Mix VJ search back in
Oh my God.
2014 ba ba? Tama
Yeah.
ba?
Yes.
2014, okay. And then now, you're here, you're back sa Mix as an artist. Apparently, you've been conducting music production classes na and you're married to
I'm married
DJ
now, yeah.
Patty Chu. Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So, tell us what happened, what changed. Kasi back when you were a finalist, we didn't know you sang, we didn't know you produced music. Since then ba, talagang involved ka na sa music?
No, when we did mix, I was still just like thinking about it, like dreaming. And mix was kind of like the doorstep na parang, wow, there's so many musicians here, sobrang madaming talented. And I was about to go back to Australia before, like nung mix. So after mix, I found my way through the DJ industry and then worked my way. And then eventually started making songs. And then there was a time I would teach some people how to basically make a song from their laptop. And then met Owen, made a bunch of songs, got to OC. I also got married through the whole process.
Congrats! Oo.
Thank you.
Yung classes na yun, were they online? Or have you met Owen in person na?
In person na si Owen. Yeah, it was way
Ah.
before the pandemic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now let's talk about how Owen and Arden naman got into music. So Mark, you said nga kasi na involved ka sa DJing industry. How about for you, Owen? When did you start writing songs?
I started ano pa lang ata ako nun, 13 years old. So nung high school. So
Wow, that's pretty early ah. Mm.
Yeah, gitara lang gamit ko tapos susulat sa notebook ganun.
Mm-mm.
Kaya pag break time sa klase.
Oh, sino-sino yung mga influences mo nun? Sino yung mga pinapakinggan mo nung high school ka?
Marami, but yung mostly talaga puro R&B. So like Chris Brown, Neo, yun talaga influences ko. Michael Jackson.
Oh, Chris Brown, Neo, Michael Jackson. Ikaw, Arden, saan naman nanggaling yung love mo for music?
Dati kasi before, yung tito ko may band din siya. Tapos, tuwing nagja-jam sila dito sa bahay namin. So, yun. Na-inlove ako sa music.
Tita? Did you say tita?
Tito.
Tito. Okay. Nag-jam. Anong banda niya? Baka naman alam natin.
Di ko na rin, nakalimutan ko na pero dito kami nagja-jam sa bahay namin palagi.
Ay, pero as in, ano talaga, nagpo-perform sila, ganun? O jam-jam lang?
Nagpe-perform sila sa mga bars dati.
Oh, ganung level. So, doon ka na, doon ka na mulat. So, ano yung
Ah,
mga pinapakinggan mo naman when you were younger?
more on hip-hop ako, 90s, like Tupac, Biggie, ganyan.
Uy,
Malalim.
classic.
Yeah.
Oo, ah. Di man lang Eminem, Tupac talaga,
Yeah.
ah. Medyo mas
Old
ano
school
pa,
talaga.
mas way back. Oo. Ikaw, Mark, sino yung mga early influences mo?
Ako happily confused ako growing up. Yung dad ko would listen to classics like Led Zeppelin, sometimes opera, tapos Aretha Franklin. Tapos yung mom ko naman, Black Eyed Peas, tapos alam mo yan, like super pop.
Oo,
So I
mainstream,
grew,
ganyan.
yeah, super happily confused with all sorts of music. So yeah, that's how it started.
Sobrang iba-iba kayo. And tatlo pa lang kayo, ah. Meron pang German na drummer. Meron, I mean, anim kayo sa banda. So, paano kayo nag-fuse together? And how did you guys agree on one sound for Project Moonman?
Ano siya, para siyang just yung influences namin. Like kami ni Arden were in the DJ industry, so heavy on heavy beats, tapos like a drop infused parang style in some of the songs.
Mm-mm.
Tas si Owen writes in an R&B style, hindi mawawala sa kanya 'yon. Tapos
Okay.
sila Lucas, Nick, and si Alden are very alternative. So we're like just this weird experimental band who just likes to create. And yeah. So
Mm.
basically kung ano yung masend, okay, let's work around this. And then we'll just kind of finish it off from there.
Wow, tapos hindi man lang kayo nakabuo ng isang song lang, isang single lang. As in, album. That's so amazing. As in, hindi pa ako makaget over na hindi pa kayo nag-meet in person. But
Yeah.
okay, now let's go to your brand of music. So, how would you describe your sound to someone who hasn't heard Project Moonman yet?
Owen, go ahead.
Um, so I'd say it's pretty much parang experimental nga siya. So para sa akin I would say future rock, parang ganun,
Ooh.
with a little mix of electronic and R&B. So ganun
Yeah.
ko i-describe sa
Oo.
gitna
Yeah, I
namin.
get that. Mm-mm. Pag naririnig ko nga yung songs niya, parang, ang perfect nun. Future rock with electronic and R&B. Yeah, I get that. So now let's talk about your single na sinamahan niyo pa ng music video, yung Healing. So why did you choose this one first to be your like first release off of your album?
Yeah, Healing is our first music video na full on music video. Tapos we actually recorded it with cell phones from home. So and that's how we put it together. Pero Healing is basically uh, two different takes siya from Owen and me, but it's besides the fact that it's called Healing and it's about healing from like relationships and this pandemic and all
Mhm.
that. It was very different kung paano namin siya nagawa. We would sample some of the drums. Tapos we started off with the chorus and we used the synthesizer. Tapos the bass came in super late. Nick with the guitars. Sobrang ano siya, like masaya. Tapos it was right for the headspace we were in. Kasi gusto na namin mag-jam. We want to see everybody. We want to play these out and it's time to heal from everything that's going on. So yeah.
Ay, ang ganda nun. It's time to heal. Dahil nga sa lahat ng mga nangyayari ngayong pandemya. So I guess, this is really something that people would enjoy listening to and watching. So to everyone watching right now, watch it, yung Project Moonman's Healing, and vote for it on our official website, mixph.com, para makapasok yun sa mix charts. Okay, now,
Wow.
nakita namin dun sa video nga, you said parang no professional camera was used in the making of this
Yeah.
music video. And
Puro Android
kayo yung
phones.
gumawa, like, edited by, shot by. Can you tell us, like, who you guys worked with for this video?
Ourselves. It was really just ourselves because there's no no budget, no crew. It's not safe to get together. So parang hey, let's just get our cell phones. That's what we have. Let's record ourselves in our
Mm-hmm.
rooms or whatever location we have. Tapos I'll take a shot at editing. So I did my first edit with this music video and just
First
put it.
edit mo pa lang to?
Yeah, it was.
Ang galing! Oo.
So nakahilo siyang video. So guys, huwag kayong mahilo while watching it. But yeah, we just used what we had kasi make the most out of what you have. So that's how
Mhm.
we put it together. And what started it was he Owen. He shot this. The opening shot was like in this room that he cleaned out. Tapos yeah, and it started from there.
Oh, ang galing. Tsaka parang may lights, merong drone shot sa dulo. Like, where did you guys get that footage naman?
It was from the really all phones. Tapos there were a couple like the drone shots. Those were ano naman. Those were royalty free videos that I totally bought out. That
Oh,
one drone
okay.
shot and the swimming pool shot. Those two.
Super resourceful. Parang, ang galing. Itong project ninyo, literal na talagang you're doing everything with like not doing it the traditional way. Parang ang dami nyo ginagawa na parang through new ways. Thanks to technology. Ang galing talaga. Okay, now let's talk about your name, Project Moonman. So, saan naman ang galing yung name?
Okay. So there's so many versions of this. I'll let them say it first.
Okay,
Para
okay.
we'll see if we're all in sync.
Sige. Who would like to go first? Arden, namimiss ko na yung boses mo. Ikaw muna.
Feeling ko yung sa Rick and Morty, yung isang episode doon. Doon nakuha yung name ng Project Moonman.
Ano yung role ng Project Moonman sa Rick and Morty? Like, is it a character? Is it, ano siya?
It was
Uh,
it. Yeah, sige, go ahead, dude.
Ikaw na, Mark.
Hindi niya alam.
Ako.
Yeah, sige.
Go,
Go ahead,
Owen.
Owen.
Nakalimutan ko lang yung name ng episode, but meron doon na parang song na yung title is Goodbye Moonman. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Goodbye Moonman. So, doon na ata na-inspire si Mark na i-name yung band from that song.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
nagandahan ako sa name na Moonman. I watched it from that Rick and Morty episode. Tapos there's parang I'm also kind of like outer space geek kasi like my dad used to buy telescopes and stuff. So when it came along and I heard it, I was like, I want to name a song that's called Moonman. Tapos eventually like while DJing, I was like, I want to make songs with other people. Like, I want to start a band, which was a crazy idea at the time. Tapos, we needed a name, so I called it Moonman. But I Googled it, and there's already a DJ called Moonman. So I was like, well, it's a project. So I put the name project before it. So it's different.
Oh, okay. Yun pala siya. So, yun na yung official. So,
Yeah,
daming versions.
and
That's the official one.
yeah, and to make it even funnier, see Moonman episode, the person who sang Moonman was a fart. He's basically a fart that sang the song on Rick and Morty. So that's what the band that's where the band got its name.
Okay. Now, let's go to the whole album naman, yung Gemini. So, can you tell us about this album? Like, ano yung main theme niya? Can you describe to us the concept of Gemini?
Gemini is basically like a list of stories from this entire pandemic of like being alone and looking for a sunny day, trying to heal, trying to feel some love, having bad feelings. It's basically a collection of stories that me and Owen wrote and put together, and we were able to, you know, come together kahit online siya, like just bounce ideas. And it's like a perspective na parang we're all by ourselves in our rooms while working, but we're working on it together digitally. So it's like to sum it all up, it's this story about living in this weird pandemic time that we're in right now. So that's what Gemini is about.
Ooh, Ooh, okay. And is one of the tracks titled Gemini? Why is it called Gemini?
Gemini, two reasons. It was getting released on Gemini month. And the second one, it's just making me sound so geeky right now. It was the first space program that launched and that started the whole Apollo thing. So I felt like it
Oh.
fit.
Ang galing. Tsaka tiniming nyo nga na June. Gemini era talaga. Gemini time of the year.
I
Yes,
gotta give
okay.
that one to Martin Riggs. Si Martin Riggs, yung nag-time niya ng maayos. A&R namin sa OC. He was like, we gotta
Yeah.
release it Gemini season. I was like, oh nga no. Yeah.
Oh, ang galing. Parang everything just fell into place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, now what's next for Project Moonman? You've released Healing with a music video. Meron na ba kayong next na gagawan ng music video?
Yes, we have one more music video, and then we'll kind of just take it easy and start writing more songs. But it's for the song called "Cycle," and if you listen to the song, it's a very happy song with like some commercials on it. But it's the commercials are kind of like dark, like twisted in a way. So it kind of just it's an expression of watching TV, how sometimes it's like happy and then there's like trash on it and then it's educational but it's not. So it kind of plays with that whole concept. And we used to watch TVs when we were kids, so it's super playful, so I can't wait for everybody to see it.
Okay, well, we can't wait to see it as well. And to everyone watching again, when it does come out, please vote for it on our official website, mixph.com. Now, you have 13 tracks on here. We can't discuss each one, but I'll just let you guys choose one favorite to discuss, one each. Okay, so let's start with Arden naman. Arden, if you were to choose one track from Gemini, what would it be?
Yung Sunny Day.
Bakit Sunny Day?
Uh,
Tsaka tungkol saan yun?
it gives hope na lumaban lang sa buhay. Ayun.
Okay. Short but sweet. Thank you, Arden. Yes. Inspirational. Sige. So, guys, dun sa mga mahilig sa mga ganyang types of songs, that's the track for you. How about for you, Owen? Which one's your favorite?
Ang hirap. Lahat kasi favorite ko eh. Pero para sa akin, ano talaga, healing.
Ah,
Kasi dahil nga sa pandemic, so parang we need some sort of healing kahit uh, in the form of music. So kaya healing yung favorite ko for the album.
yes. How about for you, Mark?
um I was gonna say healing, but since Owen picked it, I'll say I care. Because when I wrote it at the time, I didn't think much of it, pero it's the one that resonated with a lot of the hardcore fans of this small project. So yeah, so it kind of took on a life of its own. So I care.
I care. Well, speaking of you caring, Mark, we have to talk about this. Yun nga sabi mo, you are now married to Patty Chu, of course, one of the hottest DJs in the Philippines as well. We have to know, like, how involved is she with Project Moonman? Kasi we also saw dun sa credits ng music video for Healing na she was part of kung sino yung mga nag-shoot, ganyan.
Yeah. So Patty is super involved, like super supportive with me and my projects. And so, like today she helped me set up the lights behind here. So she does the same for me, like with video shoots and also some song ideas. Like she's always the first one to hear it. And then, what do you think of this? Yeah, she's here. She's here. She's listening.
Hi, Patty!
Hi, Del Love. And yeah, she would tell me like if something's corny or if
Aw.
it's nice or like keep working on it. So she plays a big part in my life and also helping me set up with like my projects and ideas. And but she's super supportive with me doing my own thing also.
Yes, of course. And we respect that. But since she's already involved in a way sa Project Moonman, will we be seeing like a collab in the future?
Yeah,
Open ba kayo dun?
we've had one already, and we plan to do more. She has a song out with Owen. Patty and Owen have a song out together called Hanggang Kailan. and also I was able to mix and master that really amazing record. So yeah, there's so much that's gonna happen, and like while we're locked down at home, I think there's a lot to do music wise. So yeah.
Yes. Now, aside from DJ Patty Chu, is there any other artist that you'd like to collaborate with? Especially nowadays, na nothing is impossible with the technology. You can collab with anyone. You can just message someone, DM someone, tapos biglang they can say yes instantly. So let's say, whoever you answer will instantly say yes to you. Sky's the limit. Let's give one local, one international artist for each of you guys. Sino yung gusto niyo
Oh,
maka-collaborate?
I'll
Sky's
let
the
them
limit,
start.
ha?
I gotta think about it. I'll let them start.
Okay, Owen, Arden, meron na ba kayo naisip? Medyo mahirap siya isipan actually.
Yeah.
Kasi kahit sino eh. And of course, you have a lot of
Ang dami.
idols in the
Dami.
music scene. But let's just give one international, one local. Let's manifest it to the world. Ayan, Owen, go.
Ako muna. Sa local, it would be si Glock 9. So,
Oh.
kahit feature ako or featuring ko siya, that's
Mhm.
my dream collab. Sa international naman, Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, grabe, no? Neo, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, tapos Glock 9, Ty Dolla $ign. Grabe yung mix na yun, ha? Okay. Ikaw, Arden.
Kung local siguro, si Bamboo.
Oh, yes.
Tapos-
Actually, na-miss ko na kasi Bamboo, no? Parang hindi pa ako nakakarinig ng releases sa kanya recently. Okay, sino pa?
Kung sa international naman, dami kasi nila eh. Nahirapan ako mag-isip. Pero sige, siguro, Kelani. Kung sa international.
Wow. Okay. Female vocalist naman. Oo, Kelani. Tapos ikaw yung magdi-DJ, ganyan.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Mark?
I was able to work with one of my heroes growing up, si Kian. I was able to work with him. So since that's out of the picture, naunahan ako ni Arden but si Bamboo, I would love to work with Bamboo also, because I grew up listening to him.
Mhm.
Tapos internationally, hirap, si Dr. Dre. Just because I would learn a lot in the production studio. Yeah, si Dr. Dre.
Parang andun ka nga talaga sa headspace na yun ngayon, no? Parang you wanna learn more, you wanna do everything, experiment, and all. And that's such a nice phase to have. So, good luck to you guys. Sana mag-release pa kayo ng more music. We'll be here dito sa Mix to support you guys and to talk to you again. Once you have a new release out, I hope you come back here again. But for now, to everyone watching, please do stream Gemini, their 13-track debut album. It's now out on all digital streaming platforms. Their music video for Healing is also on YouTube. And where can they follow you guys pala so that they can be updated sa lahat ng mga announcements nyo?
They can follow Project Moonman Music on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter also, and me at Mark Thompson Official, because there are like a million Mark Thompsons on the planet. So I decided to be the official one. And yeah.
Yeah, and all of those Mark Thompsons would feel bad when they see Mark Thompson.
I know,
official,
I took the official one.
So I'm not official? Okay. Kayo naman, Owen Arden. Owen muna.
So sa akin, Owen Grayson. So I am Owen Grayson, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. So meron din akong solo releases. So I hope you guys would check that too. Yeah, I have a new single. So yun. Owen
Anong
Grayson.
title?
It's called Angel. It's
Ah.
out on Spotify and all music platforms.
Okay. Great. So baka kayong Black Eyed Peas, no? You're a group, pero meron na kayong mga kanya-kanyang solo
Yeah, 'cause
projects.
They're like I'm glad I got to work with everybody. Everybody really has their own solo projects, and I was like, I want to work with all of you guys to do this side project, which is now kind of becoming a main project. So it's nice.
Oh, okay. And Owen, may I ask lang, kasi nga parang halo-halo kayo ng nationalities dito sa Project Moonman. And I can't help but notice, but your last name also sounds foreign, Grayson. So, meron ka bang lahi aside from Pinoy?
Actually, Grayson is just an stage name. Pero may lahi
Oh.
talaga ako. May lahi talaga ako, but that's not my real
Ano
name.
last name mo talaga in real
Um,
life?
Perando. So,
Perando. Ano yun?
last name siya ng mom ko. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, ano
My
yung
dad is
ibang
African
lahi
American.
mo? Ah,
African
African
American,
American. Tas half African American, half Pinoy.
Filipino.
Okay, okay. Yes. How
From
about you,
Antique.
Antique? Wow. Okay, Arden,
Yeah.
ikaw.
Uh, Ayun guys, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Kumu at It's Arden Flojo. Para updated din kayo if may re-release ako new routines.
Ayun, na-promote niya yung Kumu.
Yun.
Yes.
Yun.
Arden, bakit Flojo?
Because yun yung last name ng mom ko nung ano pa siya. Di pa siya kasal.
Ano yun? Sorry, sorry.
Flojo.
Isa pa?
Yun yung middle initial ko. Pero di talaga yun yung last name ko.
Middle initial daw.
Yun yung middle initial ko.
Alin yung middle initial mo?
Yung
Yung
Flojo.
Flojo,
Flojo. Ano spelling no Flojo?
Flojo.
Okay, okay. Parang Flojo, pero Flojo.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Akala ko parang DJ name. So apparently talaga sa birth certificate mo, merong Flojo. Taray.
Ay, ano pa yan? Si Arden, kagawad din yun ng Manila.
No way! Seryoso?
SK. Yes, I promise. I thought he was joking.
Sangguni ang kabataan. Saan? Saan? Saan sa Manila?
Santa Ana.
Oh! Taga dyan ako nung bata ako. Sa may Pedro Hill. I mean, sa San Andres Bukid. But my school kasi Ubi Montessori sa Santa Ana, sa Pedro Hill.
Oh, malapit lang sa
Yeah.
amin. Walking distance.
Oh, yeah. Oo. Nice! Wait, now that we talked about, your other sides, kayo, meron ba kayong day job and the other members as well? So if Arden is an SK, kayo guys, do you have anything else on the side?
Si Owen, I think he just got a job
Ooh.
after 6 months.
Ano?
Web developer.
Ooh. Techie stuff. Ikaw, Mark.
Sometimes I'm kind of like super freelance. Like, wala nang DJing right now kasi walang gigs.
Yeah.
That was my full-time job.
Yeah.
I now produce songs for other artists and sometimes video games when possible. Yeah, I do soundtracks for them.
Oh, wow. Yung other artists na you produce songs for, are those also OC Records artists?
Yeah, like I've done si Kian. I've also done who else have I worked with? I've done si Max. I've mixed and mastered for him. Tapos I did the Combatron soundtrack a year ago for their new video game. So yeah.
Nice!
Side
How about the
hustle.
other members? Meron ba silang ibang pinagkakabalahan? Are any of them still studying? Do they have day jobs as well?
See, Lucas, I think Lucas, I never asked him what his job was, but he's always at an office. I think he does tech or something. Tapos si
Oh,
Nick,
pero dito ba siya sa Philippines?
yeah, he's been living in Manila for like 6 years, I think.
Okay,
6
okay.
years na siya dito. Yeah. Tapos si Nick and I think Alden has a day job also. And then si Nick, I'm not so sure. I think Nick plays guitar 24/7.
Well, sana, after this whole pandemic, we can have you sa Mix Studio for an interview na face-to-face talaga in
Yes.
person. But until then, we just have to settle with this virtual interview. But thank you so much, guys, for sharing so much about you, your personal lives, your project, which is Project Moonman, your music, everything. So, to everyone watching again, please do support Project Moonman and follow them on their social media accounts. So,
Thank you,
lastly,
Ai.
what is your message to everyone? Go ahead.
I'll let them start.
Sige, ikaw na yung final mark. Let's go with Owen.
So yun. Guys, keep streaming Gemini by Project Moonman. And thank you sa support. Yun.
Okay. Ikaw, Arden.
Yun. Thank you sa lahat ng sumuporta sa Project Moonman and keep streaming and keep updated sa amin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For me naman, if you're a kid out there who's trying to make it in the music industry, whether it be mix or the radio or a DJ career or start a band, like I hope you keep writing. I hope you keep making music. I hope you just keep hustling, and yeah, you can end up happily confused and create a band named after a fart one day. So yeah, keep streaming
By the way,
Gemini.
I love that term, yung happily confused. Kasi parang when you're confused, most people are like, anxious and stressed. Parang, "Oh, what is happening?" But yeah, you can be happily confused. Not knowing what you want to do in life, but enjoying the process
Yeah.
as you find out. But before we let you go, I'd just like to greet some people who are watching right now and who have been sending their messages. Hello, Marilu Feliciano, Cedric Del Rosario, hi. Francis Trinidad, Francis Charmaine, saan niya go fam? FLM Trips, hello. Indonesia, Morissette Lovers, hi. Sabi niya, hi BJI, hi Michael Owen. Oh, Michael ba yung first name mo, Owen?
I didn't know this.
No. Hindi, ano lang yan. Parang joke. Parang some people tawag nila sa akin Michael Jackson. But
Michael Owen. Gets.
Okay. Hi, Michael Owen daw. Alisa Quevedo, hello. Carla May Ramos, Nina, Ercelita Sabas Madara, Ashi, SHZ, hello. Thank you all so much for watching right now. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kumu, and TikTok. But that is it for our time with Project Moonman. Once again, I'm BJ IE for this MYXclusive interview. Thank you, Mark, Arden, and Owen of Project
Thank you, IE.
Moonman.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.